What's happening to YouTube? Charles and Chargers back with another video. Gonna be some mail today. Man, I have been busy, just not really making videos, obviously. Haven't picked up a ton. This is probably, I think it's been about close to a month since I made a video, but went to the National. I only went on Thursday. I actually didn't buy anything. It was fun. I'm glad I went. It wasn't because prices or anything like that. Prices were what they were. Some good, some a little high, whatever. But I mainly wanted to go and check things out. I had a list of cards I was kind of looking for, but didn't find a lot of raw ones that I wanted, so I opted not to spend the money. And the main reason being is I went to the Speedway Classic between Atlanta and Cincinnati. I left Friday morning, got to Bristol, just kind of messed around Friday night, went to the game Saturday. As you guys saw on TV, it was a downpour. There was over 91,000 people there on Saturday night. If you kept up with it, there were a lot of complaints. Honestly, other than the rain sucking, I think if the rain didn't happen, I think the complaints would have been fairly minimal. But overall, I enjoyed it. It was a good experience. I had to check out of my hotel at 11 o'clock Sunday. So they picked up the game Sunday at 1. So I went right back to my parking area. Nobody was there to check for parking passes this time. Only about half the crowd showed up on Sunday afternoon, so it was great. Watched the game. Took about 2 hours and 45 minutes to finish the game. I hopped on the shuttle bus that took me right back to the parking area I was at. Walked down to my car and took off. It was the second fastest I've ever gotten out of a parking lot after a game. Oakland being the first when I went to the A's and Cubs game a couple of years ago. But glad I went. Fun experience. The rain sucked, but hey, it is what it is. I really enjoyed the experience. I actually didn't really buy any souvenirs because the line was about a mile long at all the souvenir shops. But the one hat I wanted was sold out. So I just wanted like the Speedway Classic hat with the team logos on it. But I didn't want a specific team, either Reds or Braves. But it's okay. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, I've kind of babbled enough. Let's get into it. We are going to have some wrestling, basketball, and baseball. So we will start off. Tops did Little Nate's dirty, man. That's a great pick. Monster Hit sends Revered Ref Airborne. Revered Ref Airborne. I worked all night. I'm tired. That Night of Champions when Cena took him out. And then we got Saturday night's main event, Goldberg's final match. Puts exclamation point on Hall of Fame career. And then this one's cool. It's basically the poster card for Evolution. Obviously, it's got Becky on it, so I'm picking it up, but pretty cool. Although Stephanie Vaquer, unless I'm just completely going blind and missing her, Stephanie Vaquer is not on this card. But that's okay, because she is on this next one. She won the Women's Battle Royal to get the title shot, of which now is not happening. At least a one-on-one with her and Naomi. Naomi announced she was pregnant. Very cool. And Naomi announces she's pregnant. Becky gets on Twitter and says, "How irresponsible getting pregnant as champion." Fantastic heel tweet. Incredible. People were pissed and going at Becky, and that's a fantastic heel tweet. Heels speak in irony. It's like 4 heels beat down a face, and it's okay. When the face comes back, just himself, and beats down the 4 heels with like a chair or something like that, then the heels call him a coward and everything. It's speaking of irony, it's heel 101. And that was a great tweet by Becky. Picked up the Paige Beggars Panini National. I like Paige. I like her a lot. She's a damn good player. And we got the Raider rookie. I'm trying to get her the VIP breaker, whatever it is. I forget, but man, are those going expensive. Even on bids are expensive, so we'll hold off on those. I'll hopefully end up getting them, but we'll see. Picked up the Clayton Kershaw, 20th all-time to reach 3,000K milestone. I like Kershaw. I think he'll be wrapping his career up here within the next... I'd be surprised if he goes past this season, but we'll see. I like Kershaw, though. And then we got I actually got the Road to Opening Day bonus. Michael Busch, 3-homer showing, powers Cubs to historic day. Since I got the Cubs team set, anything they do, or some of the milestones they hit or whatever, get the Road to Opening Day bonus card. So Busch hit 3 homers. They hit 8 homers total on July 4th and beat the Cardinals 11-3. Fantastic. And then they forgot how to hit shortly after that, all of them, at once. PCA, Peaker Armstrong, fastest in Cubs history, a 25-25 club on 2-homer day. And it seems like he damn near hadn't homered since then. He finally hit one last night. I'm filming this Saturday morning. He finally hit one last night against Anaheim. He crushed it, too, off Kenley Jansen. He crushed it. This one was a toss-in, but I was very glad to get that one. Vladdy Jr. from the holiday, because I didn't have this one. I like Vladdy. I hope he's not... hope that hammy's not too serious, because Toronto's rolling right now, so it'd be kind of cool to see them keep going, especially with Bo being a free agent. Speaking of, we got the Topps vintage stock. It's number 33/99. I really like the vintage stock this year. It's kind of did a little bit different. And then we got the All-Star, the blue, number 115 out of 150. They did a good job with this set too. Really like it. I haven't found any of the boxes, but I got the cards I want of it now, so I don't know if I'd get one if I saw them or not. And man, I've seen Topps Chrome at my local Meijer. They want $45 for a blaster at Meijer and $80 for a mega box. I absolutely cannot, will not do it. I just can't justify it. I'll stick to picking up singles. That's just crazy. Inception, Bo Bichette. I really like the look of Inception this year. I think I think this base was like rare or something like that, I believe. I can't remember for sure. And then got the parallel. Rare or uncommon, whatever it was. I forget. Maybe I'm mixing it up. But the parallel is really cool too. I like that a lot. And then we got, speaking of, Topps Chrome. Got the base. Got the refractor. And I always like this, the negative. I always like the look of these. I don't know what draws me to them, but I really like the negatives. It's pretty cool. And the last one, I love these. Got the Bo Bichette light board. Got the light board parallel. Really like that. So that is it, guys. I've got more coming. Couple things off eBay. And then quite a few tops now because they did a bunch of cards from the Speedway Classic, so I picked all those up because I was there. I like to get some of the cards at games I was at. So I got all the Speedway Classic ones, a couple other things, some wrestling, all that stuff. But that is it for the stack of pickups, guys. Limiters to think. Let me know what you think. Have a great weekend. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy, and talk to you later.